What's going on, everybody? CastleCrag back today with our light bowgun weapon overview. Shirt's a little low. Blocked by the mic anyway, but I didn't realize my shirt was a little open. Light bowgun. I used it a little bit, mostly in farming sets when it was just the optimal farming set. With the heavy bowgun, which I don't think I've done my review of yet, but the heavy bowgun got rapid fire. So they have to do something here that differentiates the light bowgun now. I don't know what that's going to be. I mean, there's going to be mobility for sure. The heavy bowgun blocks with the shield and the light bowgun can move, but its biggest thing, honestly, before was probably rapid fire, and losing that, they better have cooked something spicy up, I think. That's all I got to say. Because it's going to be difficult to top the heavy bowgun if all light bowgun has is that it's lighter. Right? I mean, at that point, why would you use it? Unless there's a damage difference or an ammo type difference, maybe. Something to do with that. Maybe it's something that can't be shown in these videos with ammos and stuff like that. I don't know. We will see for sure. I hope we see in this video, because otherwise bowgun users are going to be left wanting for sure. Like normal, before we get started, I'll ask y'all to leave a like, share the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment after having watched everything so that you can hear my thoughts and analysis first before you make an errant comment about how wrong I am about things, because I may correct myself after saying something. So at least wait until you've heard the end of the video. That being said, like normal, we're going to do our initial watch through of the video with minimal commentary. I might pause on the weapon set like I did with the hammer video before. We'll see. It depends if it's like a cool one that's wildly different from everything else. Wilds. Then we'll pause on it and look at it real quick, just because I was just in awe of that hammer set. But if there's nothing that special throughout, nothing crazy, then we're just gonna let it play, and then we'll do the analysis, watch through afterwards. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me make sure the volume's turn that up just a touch. Okay, it just looks like a regular set here. Nothing special. Hunter set, maybe. Okay, I see what they did. You know, jury's out, but I kind of like it. I think it differentiates it enough. So obviously it's mobile, and they're focusing on the mobility here, it looks like. There's a lot of side-to-side movement, and it kind of looks a little bit faster, maybe. Just the base speed of it. We got the regular slide. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, we have the regular sidestep and the slide. That makes sense. So rapid fire energy. This is interesting. So presumably, these are our three little mine chargers that we always have. And this is the rapid fire energy, presumably. So once that charge runs out, it like falls off, and then the whole thing has to charge. That would make sense to me. It's two separate things. These aren't. These seem to be the little characters they use to divide things. They did the same thing in the Charge Blade showcase, where it was the, you know, sword mode charge, shield mode charge, and then the like Savage Axe charge, it looked like. It seems to recharge at a decent quip. It's basically a rapid fire. Like, okay, they said, okay, you want more rapid fire? Here's more rapid fire. I don't know why. That's the thing. I don't understand why. If this is what their solution here was, it's different. But why was it necessary to give rapid fire to the heavy bowgun? If it's one, you know, 3 shots for 1 shot, why would they not just make the 1 shot more powerful? That's all I can think is I don't. Yeah, I don't quite get it. Maybe it's kind of better for elemental damage. But I mean, same damage for more hits or more damage for 1 hit. Right? It's like the same damage either for 3 hits or for just 1 hit. It's the same either way, right? So why did heavy bowgun need rapid fire? And this needed this. They could have gone different directions, I think, with that. They went this direction. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't think that's a bad thing. Maybe, you know, they couldn't remove rapid fire from the light bowgun, and they wanted the heavy bowgun to have something a little bit more, I guess. Yeah, I'm a little bit. In many ammo types, that makes sense. Here's our little mine. Monster runs into it. You shoot over it. Yep, makes sense. That's normal stuff. This is actually, if I'm being honest, this is actually what I expected the focus mode to do, was shoot one of those mines onto the monster. You could do this, I believe, in Rise Sunbreak. I think it was one of the switch skills or something. There was something you could do where you could shoot the counter mine onto the enemy and it would do damage there. Did that have a weird arc to it? Sorry, we're gonna go forward frame by frame. The person's aiming right at the thing, and this almost arcs up. It does. Look at this. The person's very clearly aiming here, and this thing goes whoop and hits way up here. Here. Up here. I don't like that. This is a mount finisher. So we very clearly have mount finishers. We've had a couple of them shown off. I believe the hunting horn showed one off. I believe that the insect glaive showed one off. Maybe there was one more that showed one off. I don't know. Because the thing is that you're going to need reload speed. Right, you're going to need reload speed, I think, to make full use of that fast fire. Because if you don't have the reload speed, they're going to fast fire all of the stuff and then it'll take forever to reload, and you're going to lose DPS. So I think that actually makes quick reload. I think that's a skill, right? Quick reload. I think that makes that actually more valuable for light bow guns than it might have otherwise been. I mean, it was always pretty valuable, to be fair, but it might be more valuable now. Definitely playing into the light aspect of it. I think it seems more like a, you know, as many hits as possible, whereas the heavy bowgun is supposedly chunkier, bigger explosions, maybe bigger single ticks. Maybe the light bowgun will have more ammo types that can do rapid fire. I'm hoping. that's the case. For sure, it's just going to take some hands-on time. That's what it's going to take with these, because we can't tell at this point whether this is better or not. That's pretty much all I've got. I don't mean better than the heavy. It's not better. Because without hands-on time, we're not going to be able to tell how good this is. That's really what I mean to say. Sorry, I'm still a little bit out of it because of the whole kind of thing I mentioned in the last video, which if you haven't watched, go check out the hammer video. I explain why I'm a bit out of it. All right. Cool, I guess. Probably I'll use it a little bit here or there. But bowguns aren't really my style anyway. I prefer melee weapons. Nothing against bowgun users. They're fun to have in your party because they can help shred things. I don't play hunts that often, but it's also usually it's a good set for farming certain things without having to think about it. So I usually like to build at least one of them. Yeah, we'll see, I guess. Thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell me everything that I missed. Tell me how wrong I am about how great this change is, or how right I am that it's kind of a questionable change. And I'll catch you later. Goodbye.